Hi, my name is Ashley Carlson, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to train a horse to lay down. Now, I didn't actually get my horse to lay down on command at the end of this video because I ran out of time having him here at the college with me, but this is the beginning steps of how you would go about that. The horse I'm going to be working with, his name is Poker, and he was home raised by us since he was 6 months old, and I've done all the training with him thus far. So I know him very well, and he knows me very well. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys exactly where I'm at with my horse. You can see that I can move his shoulders around, and then I can also move his hind end around and get him to back up on command whenever I want, whether he's saddled, being ridden, or just in the paddock. So when I start training this horse, you can see me walk up and I start tapping his shoulder, and at the same time I'm going to pick up his left front foot. I'm going to make sure that he knows the step really well before we try to go anywhere else with this. So once he does lift up his foot, I kind of just love on him, let him hang out. Once your horse gets used to that, then you can go ahead on to the next step. Now the next step is when you teach them to actually go down into a bowing position. To do this, I will just gently start tugging on his lead rope and increase the pressure until he starts to lean back and kind of back up as his foot is still in the air. So in that first video, he kind of tried to jerk his foot away from me, so I went ahead and I kept his head down and I kept his foot to the ground so that he could relax in that position before I released him and told him that he was a good boy. So I'll keep doing this for a little bit, and I'll increase the pressure to where he starts backing up more into himself and starts going lower to the ground. Again, you really want your horse to be comfortable and totally relaxed when training this so that he doesn't have a freak out and hurt you or himself.
Start teaching him your own.
Now it's time to move on to the last and final step, getting your horse to lay down completely and fully. This is a very important step, and you want your horse to be coordinated and balanced once they get to this step, or else when they go to lay down, they're just going to fall over and possibly hurt themselves or you. To do this, combine your first and second steps. So get his head on the ground, get his leg on the ground, and then let him relax a little bit before asking for just a little bit more for him to go back and completely lay down. When your horse lays down for the first time, it's not going to be graceful, so be sure to be quick on your feet so that if he does happen to roll into you, that you are able to get out of the way so that he has a soft and safe landing. Be sure to always give your horse positive reinforcement by loving on him after he lays down or after he does something correctly.
Woohoo! Yep.
If you continue these steps and keep repeating your process, then your horse will start to become better and better at laying down, and eventually he will be able to lay down on command.